Are you guys tired of losing Warzone games over and over again? You really have no idea what to do? Are you tired of being third-partied and shot in the back or killed by somebody laying prone in a bush? Then this is the video for you. Guys, welcome back to another Warzone breakdown. In today's video, we're gonna be discussing the do's and don'ts of Warzone and hopefully helping you guys avoid all these deaths we mentioned, except for the bush campers. There's really nothing you can do about that. But if you do enjoy the video or learn something new, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel today. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, guys, in this gameplay, I really want to stress the importance of the mini map, hence why I have no headphones on. So right off the bat, we know there are two players in this building right here. There's only one appearing now, but there were two that popped up earlier. We are by ourselves. It is a duo gameplay, so we have a decision to make. And that's it right there. Let's go ahead and force that fight while the enemy goes for the res. You need to be quick. You don't waste any time. Do not hesitate. There's a staircase. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Okay, now we're hesitating. They're getting shot at by another squad right now. Oh my gosh. Woo! I thought I was gonna throw that, not gonna lie. So real quick, again, mini map, there's a guy above us right here, and there was a guy here. It could be the same person. It could be a duo team. So we need to change our position. I wouldn't run away. I mean, I definitely want to fight them, but I would just really change my position and try to fight these two players. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. I thought he was just gonna hightail it and run out, but he ended up turning around and shooting the enemy on the rooftop. Good stuff. So right here, go easy. Analyze the fact the arrow was above him. He looked on the rooftop because of, well, he was on the top floor and it was still above him. He was able to turn around and get the kill. I was about to rage on him if he ended up running from that easy kill. So right now we need to get our teammate back. There's a buy station next to us. He's clearing the area. I like that. Be patient with it. I wouldn't take him that long, but I don't care how long you take. Make sure you clear the area before you just tunnel vision on the buy. So right now we have enough money for UAV. What I would do is just go ahead, combine our money, buy a UAV, get some plates for your squad mate, and go hunting. Honestly, it's not like we're gonna find much better ground loot weapons. You might, but I wouldn't waste all this time just looking for a better weapon. Although that Bren probably would have been a better decision. I don't know what a secondary is, to be honest. Good job spotting one enemy, get the shots off, breaking away, zigzagging, trying to use his movement to his advantage, which ended up working because the enemy on the right-hand side was not able to solidify his shots. Now, Orange, unfortunately, has no idea where this enemy is. He's focused on the same guy we are. But remember, there's a guy on the right-hand side, so he needs to be utilizing his communication, his voice, or pings to call it out. Enemy should be pushing us. He should know that we're almost dead. We need to be popping our plates as we run away. The biggest mistake I see most players make is as you're bailing away, you're not popping the plates. Should we have popped our two plates, we would have been fully plated up and we could have turned on the enemy and hit him in that corner and got the kill. But unfortunately, Pablo was able to go ahead, shit down that kid's throat, and he's probably going to kill Orange as well. We'll see. Give it a second. It'll set in. All right, so they did end up dying. Johan was killed again, and go easy. Again, I really think he could have won that fight if he just would have been popping his plates the moment he saw the second player in there. The moment he turned back and started hightailing it, he should have been popping his plates. That way, when he rounded the corner, we saw on the mini map that ping get closer. We could have just doubled back and got some shots off on him and utilized the corner of that building to our advantage. Oh, damn. Also, you can shoot through that. You do not have to get over that window ledge. You can actually shoot through the bottom. That's unfortunate. He could have got an easy kill because the enemy ran straight at us. So here we are moving on to Hersey, whose teammate is also dead. Oblog. Oblog. What the hell does Oblog stand for? Is that like an oral blog? But here I'm going for a supply drop, trying to go ahead and get our teammate back, I would imagine. Now, I love duos. I like duos more in Verdansk. I feel like no matter what mode you play in this, third partying is going to be huge. And since you split up the teams from quads to duos, you get double the amount of teams. Third partying gets real. I didn't know he was here. I couldn't hear him. Weird. But he just happened to land right on a squad. Now look, going back to it, and he was looking around. He didn't see him, I didn't see him, but just make sure when you guys are flying on buy stations, you're always analyzing the entire situation. One giveaway that there was a squad here that I wasn't paying attention to because I was too busy trying to figure out his name. There's 2 vehicles parked here. So the fact there's 2 vehicles parked here, they're not both spawns. One of them might be, but both of them aren't. So we're saying that you should already expect the squad to be here. One of the better bets, if you're already committed, just land on the rooftop and try to outplay the enemy from the top. But moving on to Flame Twitch and Krusty Carney. Krusty in a gunfight right now. Hopefully you can hurry up and help him. We're calling in a UAV. There he is. I think it was a waste of a UAV. Good stun. Go ahead and push it. The moment that stun goes out, don't back up and wait for it to go off. Push that shit. You're going to give the enemy way more time. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. What do you got? 20 bullets. Shoot him one more time. To your left. Follow the UAV you called in, my guy. Oh, my God. Oh, Flame. Oh, Flame. Brother. UAV, my guy. Oh, my God. Savage, how do you know where the enemy's at? Literally UAV. Literally the UAV. Didn't you say that was a waste? We'll talk about it in a second. So yeah, so when his teammate went in, it's a 2v2 fight. The teammate again needs to be using his comms. If the teammate is good with his comms, we don't need to waste the UAV. We could have saved it. Thankfully, we did use it and it was in the air, but guess what? It didn't help him anyway because he wasn't looking at it. He wasn't looking at it. So many mistakes during the gunfight that I want to talk about. First off, when we had the enemy down and the other enemy cracked, we had 20 rounds of ammunition in our magazine. But we stopped on the push to pop the reload, which caused hesitation, which gave the enemy to have enough time to pop reload himself, fully played up and change his position and down and execute our teammate. So that's very unfortunate. Very bad play. Just kind of led to it. Oh no, I thought he stunned himself. Led to just a very big series of unfortunate events. So just to reiterate on the UAV thing, again, dude, if you guys are using pings, if you guys are just working as a squad, save your UAVs for fights. Save your UAVs for when you're navigating, trying to find enemies. You already know where enemies are at. There's really no reason to do it. We would have killed him originally. We never even would have needed the UAV. But again, if you have UAV up, please, for the love of everything that's holy, look at the mini map. Look at it. We knew exactly where that enemy was rotating to. We knew exactly what he was doing. All we had to do was put a lead on it, but we went the complete opposite direction for some reason. Not really sure why. All right, as always, I'll never understand why people go prone behind these boxes. If your body's exposed, it's exposed. If you're prone, you have a slower reaction time because you got to get up and then turn and run from an enemy. Just way easier to be killed. I will say Krusty's trying to be observant, looking to the left, looking to the right, making sure he's clear before he goes ahead and gets the buy off. Oh, never mind. His teammate backed out on him. Damn, son. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's the worst. You know, if you play in quads or trios and a teammate backs out, you can still kind of do it. Being solo in duos when you really don't want to be, oh, that's a rough one. Also, we do have extra money. I would probably buy, I would buy a UAV, throw it up in the air, go find out where enemies are at to either fight them or avoid them, and then pick up the precision right after that. Because right now, what do you think Krusty's doing? What do you think he's doing? You think he's looking for people? You think he's trying to rotate to get safe? Regardless of whatever he's doing, that UAV could be very, very huge for us. Circle's closing in 3 seconds. It'll probably dive to docks, and it does. So we're still relatively safe, but there's a lot of enemies here. Oh, please do not sit up here and camp. Oh, please do not do it. Don't do it to me. Also in this situation, guys, if you are going to commit to a solo duo situation, I wouldn't chalk the game completely, but go ahead from the mindset of, well, it can't get any worse than it already is. You might want to go out there and try to fight a team. That way, if you can kill them, you can get their loadout and roll on out. If you get to end game with just ground loot stuff, it's going to be very difficult for you as a player, for most people, to solidify a good gunfight against a squad when you're rocking these bullshit weapons. earlier you guys fight enemies and the bigger the circle is, the easier it's going to be for you guys to basically out-rotate enemies, pick them off one at a time. You guys are waiting and waiting and waiting just for in-game before you really go out there and fight. All the enemies are going to be clustered together, which essentially means it's going to be harder to fight the enemies because they're going to be condensed. So instead of being able to pick people off one at a time, because you got Joe Blow, Billy right here, and his teammates over here, you can just pick them off. You're going to be looking at this small little circle right here. There's going to be 15 guys in it. And again, they're going to be touching butts. You're too afraid of 1v1. I don't feel comfortable with you 1v2 and taking some shots off with this garbage ass sniper. I've been seeing a trend in this game a lot, dude. It's like they remove skyscrapers, but players don't care. They still want to go in buildings and just sit there and camp. So now Krusty's going to be going to, okay, I'm about to say, he's going to peak, and you know damn well peak's going to be hot and heavy. It's on the edge of the circle. It's on top of the hill. There's going to be at least a few teams there. He decides, you know what? I don't want to play this game today. I'm going to go back to running around. I mean, unfortunately, I really wanted to pinpoint minimap awareness and how crucial it is, and we kind of nailed that in one of the fights, but because we're not chasing down UAVs or calling them in, it's going to be kind of slow and stagnant. Also, snapshot grenades are pretty good, so if you guys want to use them, I definitely recommend it. They buff the range that snapshot grenades actually pick up enemies, so that makes it a lot more viable than ever before. I'm not really sure what we're doing. We got a player over here. Good. Hey, there you go. I don't understand what we're doing. Are we looking for loot? Are we looking for money? Are we looking for a good place to go prone? That's what I'm getting. And look, dude, if you want to sit in here and snipe, that's fine, but you need to be aware you have 8 windows surrounding you. 8. And you're just tunnel vision on one area. What are the chances another team's going to check that tower? Pretty damn good. Most players will check the tower to make sure no one's in there. If you're just sitting here looking in one direction, there's a good probability you're going to get clapped in the side of the face. Players having a fear to fight because they don't want to die makes it harder for them to learn how to, you know, fight, how to shoot their weapon, how to use their movement, how to use the terrain to their advantage. If you guys are too afraid to get out there and hunt people down and fight, it will be very, very difficult, if not damn near impossible, to improve at Warzone. A good stun. Fortunately, no hits. He stuns us. Actually, TTV, what are you doing? Bro, why did you go prone? Why did you go prone, my guy? Drop shotting is good in certain positions. At range is never a good idea because all that we can really see is your head, which makes headshots way easier. Close range is very crucial because when you drop your body, enemies got to take the time to react fast and aim down. At range, though, all you got to do is this. That's it. That's it. Not sure why we're breaking all the windows. I guess to make more noise. If you struggle with making decisions, this is a great way to practice making those damn decisions. You got to aim it at him, brother. Okay, yes, that was behind him. Got to aim it at him. There you go. Hey, look at that. Look at that shit. You got this. Oh, he's shooting at us. What? Oh, no. Oh, no, brother. And back to looting. And, oh. Oh, no. Got an enemy in front of us at 303. He's fighting someone else. We might get lucky in third party, but we're going to hesitate, sit here, and do absolutely nothing. Oh, grenade launcher. Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. You're a ghost. Dude, if he gets a kill with this thing, I'm going to lose it. He still has 2 more rounds of that. I don't know why he didn't shoot it. We're shooting at the enemy in the open who's got cover when we do not. Diving back to the rocks, thankfully. Now, look, there are 9 other teams, and we do have an entire map behind us. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't understand what he's doing. 2 enemies rotating on the left side. You might want to hug that wall, brother. You got a grenade launcher. It'd be a good opportunity to go ahead and get that knock. Or at least break an armor, switch your weapon, and finish them off. What I say? When it comes time to fight, he's not going to know what to do. And why is that? Because he ran around for 20 minutes doing nothing but looting and hiding and looking around and taking some pop shots at people. If you guys want to improve, what do? Well, I'll tell you right now, when Warzone came out, all the Black Ops blackout players, you know, they all hot dropped and they hot dropped and they hot dropped again and they hot dropped for months straight. And some of them still do, because they wanted to force fights. They wanted to get that practice in. They wanted to get the movement down. They wanted to get their accuracy down. They wanted to win as many gunfights as possible to get that practice. I always encourage you guys to hot drop. I always encourage you guys to push fights. I'll never understand for the life of me. He's invisible, my guy. He's got a hat. I'll never understand for the life of me why players will do the same thing over and over and over and over again. And despite the fact that it doesn't work, they continue to do the same mistake over and over and over again. If something isn't working, guys, it's time to change. It's time to change. Guys, your left-hand side. Take that out. There's the invisible skin right there. Look at that thing. Look at that. Merry Christmas, Call of Duty players. We're gonna get fucked. Same thing with all the players we're looking at. They're all just laying prone. What the hell is the... Why? We're playing a shooter video game and people are scared for their lives, dude. You would think this is real life. You really would. I'm not gonna lie, this video and the video I posted yesterday are probably the two bodiest lobbies I've ever spectated in 2 years. Ever. And I'm not making fun of bots. I'm really not. If you're a bot and you're trying, dude, all the respect and all the love. But if you're a bot sitting on top of things, just kind of hiding, too afraid to push, and not wanting to improve, it's kind of hard to respect that. It really is. Come on, Ricky. You got this, brother. Look at position. It's going to be a wide-ass open ending. This building right here is going to be the preferred. They're not too bad off. They got a couple of trees, but this is still going to be the preferred building. Trying to clear the ridges right now. We see an enemy crouch walking. Fucking weird. It's an easy snipe that we whiffed to the left. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And guys, analyze the map and make a decision. He didn't analyze it all because he started pushing across the place that's not safe. Whenever you see an enemy, line up your reticle, then ADS and shoot the enemy. Don't sit there and ADS and try to drag your scope to the enemy, because that's going to happen to you almost every time, as long as the player's half-ass decent. Doesn't have to be good, just half-ass decent. Here we are going back where we came from when we decided to never mind, we're going to go back. Let's see how he operates this. The moment we saw that player, even though he missed the shot, which he shouldn't have, even though he missed it, I still would have pushed that guy. I still would have pushed him or caught him in the open, because when he took the shot, the enemy was over here and all he had to do was cross the street. Oh, the flinch got you, brother. Slide canceling that aspect would be crucial too. If he would have canceled that slide and went prone behind those rocks instead of just completing the slide and getting headshotted, he may have survived it. Probably not, but he may have had a chance. Why do players still do this? Why? 2 years later. 2 years. It's a 2v2v1 right now. Oh my god, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Stop ADSing your weapon and trying to drag scope the enemies. You have to line up your reticle, the little dot in the screen, then ADS, or get it damn near, then ADS, and shoot the enemy in the face. Now looking at 2v1v1, we have the advantage. We need to start getting safe. The circle's closing in. We need to start getting safe and solidifying some of these rocks that are in the zone instead of playing the edge. We outnumber every squad in the game right now. My heartbeat goes out. You're pinging the enemy where he is. Don't forget there's another guy on the map somewhere. He might be on the right hand side. All right, let's heartbeat him one more time. Maybe he's just like poofed and vanished. Maybe teleport across the map. One more time. Heartbeat him again. There it is. Savage, I love the heartbeat. It helps me win games. No, it doesn't. It's literally a crutch that is preventing you guys from being better players. So what do you think the last guy is? Yeah, either in the tower right below it. Either in the tower right below it. Don't look at your teammate. What are you looking at your teammate for? There's his head. You see his head. You see his head. You see the orange cap, brother. It's to your right hand side. What are you doing? You don't need any of this. There he is. Weird. Oh, I thought he was about to get shit on. Mike Honcho able to kill Facebook Gaming GG. That was just wow. Guys, look, I don't know if randoms are just playing a lot worse or if SBMM just went all shit to hell, but these past two spectating has been bad. This is why I've kind of enjoyed doing the in-depth series instead of spectating live, because I feel like we get better gameplay for some freaking reason. Yeah, these games, we won't be doing this anymore. This will be the last time we spectate something so damn boring and slow. I apologize. I'm gonna post it because there's a few good points in there I want to solidify, but geez, dude, what the hell? Now I feel bad, dude. They were in the after chat talking about, man, that was a good game. They're all excited. Shit, I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, guys. But look, tough love. I'm not sorry. You guys want to get out there. You guys want to get better. You got to stop doing these dumb things. They ended up winning. But again, the teams before that, we knew damn well they weren't going to win. We knew damn well they weren't going to win. Also, train your eyes for movement. We saw Orange Cap gracing the ridge. He didn't. Thankfully, his teammate did. And he was able to get some easy kills off of it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel today. But until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.